Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy New Year. 2020 is here. And war is on us. War has always been on us. War has been declared on the people for the longest as far as mental warfare. You see what people are doing out here, kidnapping, killing each other left and right. That has to do with influence and a bigger agenda. I actually just put in I posted a insert from this book, Behold a Pale Horse. I just repurchased it about 2 months ago, and it was talking about school shootings, how it's going to be manufactured in order for gun confiscation. And this book was printed back in 1991. Behold a Pale Horse, real interesting book. It's not an easy read though, but pick one up. Now over here in Virginia, it's the forefront of the Second Amendment. They said, hey, nobody needs AR-15s and high-capacity magazines. And a state that was pretty much Republican is now a Democrat. You know, people change their mind, right? But also, people donate a lot of money and people change their mind. As far as that presidential candidate that's former New York mayor, that's a billionaire. You know, he donated a lot of money to Virginia, and now it's blue, and now it's getting crazier because people in Virginia is not having it. Nobody wants to give up their firearms. And it is a confiscation because they're not talking about a grandfather clause. They're saying, hey, that weapon that you have, yeah, it holds 30 rounds. We don't think you deserve it no more. So when we pass the law, you'll actually be a felon and you have to turn it in. They're not talking about no compensation or nothing. Not that anybody wants to compensation. They just want their firearms. Now, you look at any car nowadays, any American car at least, 120 on the dashboard, 140. Speed limit is like 75, like the highest, or 80 in some states, like 80 miles per hour. So why would you need a car that could go that fast? Whatever. Liquor, alcohol. You go to a club, many of them have bottle service. For 3-4 people, do you need a big bottle of vodka, Hennessy, or drinking 12 bottles of champagne? Probably not, because you actually can die from alcohol poisoning, or you could die from driving too fast. But yeah, we have to leave it up to the people to decide their limits and what they need. So that's how I tie in with the high capacity magazine and AR-15s. And of course, you know by now, I am pro-gun because I am pro-freedom. And remember, the First Amendment, the freedom of speech, is designed so you can speak your mind. And the Second Amendment is so you can protect that. So yes, they had muskets, but so did the other side. Both sides have muskets. So they have M4s and M16s. We have AR-15s and some AK-47s. Shouldn't be that hard. Anyway, people in Virginia, we're not having it. So many cities and counties label themselves Second Amendment sanctuary cities, meaning that we're not going to comply because this is in the Constitution and federal law supersedes the local law. So out of 90 counties, I think it was up to like 87. Pretty much nobody's going to comply. This governor decides, Nordstorm, decides that, hey, we're going to increase the correctional facility budget. Just in case these people are not acting up, we're going to have to lock up a bunch of people. Makes no sense at all. Meanwhile, we're going to war. We're going to pretty much go to war with Iran. That's what it looks like. You know, they attacked the embassy because they was mad about an airstrike, and then we end up striking one of their high-ranking leaders. So, yeah, you know, some people might be out there screaming, yeah, let's go get them, whatever, but let's look at the facts. What war have we been winning? I mean, we're in Afghanistan, what, 19, 20 years? How much trillions of dollars? And it's getting worse now. And now we're going to engage with another. We could get into the whole Middle East thing and how that was a big plan another day. But all I'm saying is, war is on us. It's been on us. Check out any app about sex offenders. They're all over the place. And they just keep coming back out. And living a pretty much, seems to be pretty much normal life. Although they're supposed to register. You have foods that's being poisoned left and right. Poison meaning they put all kind of crap in there, and until somebody make a big stink about it, then they're like, oh, we'll take this out, or we just found this out. Like, you don't have people overseeing that. It's a dire time, so just prepare. Survival, information, and motivation. Let's keep getting it. 2020. Thanks for tuning in. Show your support. Pick up a hoodie. Freedom forever. Create and conquer. We are out.